flood that is raging in Nigeria, specifically as it affects Bayelsa, Rivers, Delta, and environs. Yes, following the news about the flood that caused an impassable scenario around Lokoja, and then the devastation it caused within Kogi and Benue states, following the release of water from the dams in Cameroon and parts of Nigeria. Down here in the Niger Delta, we never saw it that way then. But soon after the Lokoja episode, the flood moved down through the river Niger, through Onitsha, down the Niger, and seriously have come to impact communities in Bayelsa, Rivers, and Delta states. Seriously. And as we speak now, people are rendered homeless. People are refugees in their own environment, in their own land, with no food, and social lives seriously affected. Farmlands have been submerged, ponds also submerged, and then fishes all escaping. In this same scenario, the Environmental Rights Action received calls, text messages from communities, from places like Biseni, Ikarama, and Southern Ijaw communities. And so we decided to monitor the flood, aside what government is doing, an independent monitoring. So on the 4th of October, we went to Southern Ijaw, some communities, passing through quite a lot of them and observing. But we specifically landed first at Peremabri community in Southern Ijaw local government area, interviewed some persons there. Peremabri communities along the river North. We saw what happened, took testimonies, and proceeded to Ikebri community. From Ikebri, under heavy rainfall, we proceeded again to Ondeware community, Okpotuare, Umbugbini, and then Ogbombiri, observing all along the Osiama Creek down to Otuan and back to Yanagwa. On the 5th, we had to visit Okodia clan again, where from Zarama to Ikarama, we observed the extent of damage the flood has done. And we issued a press statement, aired on Radio Bayelsa and Ray Power. The next day, being Saturday, I also featured on Cool FM with Miss Ann Kilbricks on her weekly radio program, Saving the Niger Delta, where the flood featured prominently. Soon after, immediately after the radio program at Cool FM, Ms. Ann Kilbricks decided to come down to Okodia clan with me. And as a matter of fact, the impact was really, overwhelming. We met people, old people who could not move, the blind, the weak, the sick, children, women, all helpless. And so the video you are watching now relates to these visits and more. It is really an unprecedented flood, as you can hear from the testimonies given by people, though much is being spoken in our traditional Ijaw dialect. Thank you.
Deleo, the Domino. So, yes. Okay, bro. What why you more fever, man? In a red bar, the killer. Me, way me and mamma record sing. Me pie me, make a monimibra, he kibra fee. The government or Bratua Premofia, you bone, Bratua Premofia, me bra. Me, Mofia, was one more bad for you. Yeah, no.
But I may cry me yet 2012 men. You may never me. You put here. You carry an ex Solomon.
Okay.
That may cry me yet 2012 men. But I may be me member community. But me cry Mama Wikimoko lawyer, Biniba about me, and Master Blimasinda. Kamakaba, Boga Mufia, I'm going for my I'm saying, but blessing there. And I'm going to put bravo me. Kalawama kwa mipini pilemenda yedo kalawama kwa mi jonka kurimi. Oba bekpona na warba pili kwa fe pereda. Warba kwa korofinda dan fummo na kala pulma seti mi am kwa fummo kwa mi da pushi fada. So mi wa kwa mi am bra ko ni mo so anane ogbone federal government yo ba state governor braga to ko ama pro yo bra to ko ama pro. Beri fo.
Yeah. On brato ko ama pero moneva che ye ko momi mo fia mi ini kiye che ka mi da kila me ye me on to moneva be
ambo brato apri no me wa pere no wato amoni ay mo ambo wa ko tay wa pere ba mi pie me ingo ba de pie se wa mo si wa pere se ba da se mo mo pa ko ba mpaile wa pere pale ni ko me wa pere de wa na se me ya wa kala te amuni o
yeah, masi. Bro, say what are belly and everything that for you? Akwebi. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah. Pilot, what about our one name? Pilot, let's go. Pilot, what about one lad? I'm a correct me, Muraco to come. You name me, oh. The boy. I book and Muraco in me or Monday said.
Vamos agora vai para mim, vai pensar até para mim. A um dura no second eu vai para o. Passa mais ana no colo ninho. Ana no ninho.
Se sei non blaremo cala sul detto.
Yana de ma boy ni. Ama yana que lo para o pero na o que no digo lá no cima se deu o dia ado. Vai que não manda vida tá bom. Dinho. Bola tá diminuindo mesmo, eu falo que não está por outra barra no fim lá. Cara não mania na parte. Ada ba tole. Kalau nak berang awo punya bana awo ba ni polo set. Memang cara nak lawan dia tu.
Ora on blare fini pa pare. On behalf of Unica.
No,
my sister.
Yeah,
To me.
I mean, Mama got here. I like it.
No, or all correct here.
I don't want to stop now.
I was so correct in moment.
Yes.
Good, my sister. We're in Ondawari community now, and I saw you coming from your house in a canoe. Is this how this environment used to be? Tell us something about this situation. Tell us your name and how this come about, please.
Okay. My name is, we are in Ondawari community. I, Mrs. Ege Jamapa talking. The floor come and take my house. All my house is covered with water. Finished. I am using canoe to come to buy things for the...
Within the community?
Within the community.
Okay.
I am nowhere to stay.
What do you expect, or what do you want the government or any other organization to do on this situation?
I want the government to help me to come and renovate the house for me.
Okay. I can also see that there are houses behind you. Can you tell us, like, how many houses do you have behind that, and what is happening there? No, there are houses.
Those houses behind you, are people still staying there?
They are staying there. They are still using the same for down there.
Is this how you normally move within the year?
No.
What is new? What is the new thing that has happened now to you?
This big flow water is the new thing that we are seeing for this year.
Has there been any government people visiting you since this thing happened?
No.
Nobody has come? No NGO, no state government, no federal government agency? Okay.
How long has it been like this?
It's just long.
About 2 months. What do you expect that will happen in the future? What do you think will happen? Will the water subside? How long will it suffer like that?
When you were building this house, did you think that such a thing will happen? It's okay. Sorry for what you are passing through, and that is why we are here, to see how the people of Ondawari are also feeling the impact of the current flood. It's a pity and very unfortunate. Okay.
Maybe my new Buru Kiri Perfect one.
Since you built this house, have you experienced things like this before?
No.
It's okay. Once more, what do you say is your name?
Thank
you. Thank you very much. Apart from here, do you have any other place within this community that is so affected by the flood? Oh, me monkey bridge for me monkey bridge for monkey bridge be me then.
What about when you are one time I buy out menu? Break a new
Ndio meko foka tukasonga romo leo. Nenda po.
Okay.
Ziko mea leo.
Madam me ampa me brame.
E pa ya dayo.
Dile. Dileo.
No, ora father te. E pa ni.
Bros.
Okay, you got beyond father.
Oh, di ni awon no ni won. What more about Brazil? Be amatoma we.
Ana bertangku ni, ya kami orang orang yang tahu.
Oleh guru.
Ini kalau berapa kan ni orang ni berkai. Why the people on the north are such a dry party? No way to cover them.
Kem or brato apre
Okay. Apart from the health hazards that will follow this unprecedented flood, which will spread spills, oil spills, sewage, and all other pollutants to communities far and wide, we also envisage a situation whereby there will be food security problems because the farms have been submerged. People were rushing to harvest whatever little they could from their cassava, plantain farms. Whole farmlands and farms have been submerged. And as a result, farmers could not even harvest half of what they have planted. And these plants were harvested, some of them, the crops were harvested prematurely and in a hurried, confused state. As a matter of fact, this will spell a kind of food scarcity problem now and in the very near future, even after the flood has receded. Right now, the cost of food in Bayelsa State is very high. A bag of gari that used to cost 4,000 naira is now about 17,000 naira and above. And Bayelsa State, as of now, is being cut off from Delta and River State. From the Delta angle, Patani area, you cannot even go. So people now going to Delta State has to pass through Onitsha, Asaba axis. The same thing, those going to Lagos or Abuja, they have to pass through River State to Wiri, Onitsha, and through Kogi. This is very, very pathetic. Now the only route out, which is through Ahoda, through River State, is also being threatened because the east-west route has been flooded severely to the point that people now use tipper as a means of transport to traverse that part of the east-west route. This is something that the federal government ought to take seriously.
Which point?
Yes, and like I said, not only the farms, fish ponds have also been submerged to the extent that investment of these farmers who invested in fish ponds have just come to naught as the flood has overflown the boundaries and the fishes have escaped. Keeping this apart, we are suggesting that ecological fund meant for the development of the Niger Delta community should be properly channeled. We frown against a situation whereby the authorities will pretend as if this is just coming as a surprise. Flood is something which the Willings Commission of 1957 mentioned. Isaac Atakaburu also, in a dialogue with his father, talks about the sacking of Kayama annually by flood. And for this, and the release of the dams, we expect the federal government to take proactive steps, interventionist agencies like NDDC and the state government to collaborate and effectively sanfill our communities, and carry out shoreline protection embankments that will protect our dwelling places. We need massive, I repeat, massive sanfilling of communities to prevent this kind of thing in the future. Thank you.
Yeah, my brother. Oh, what are you? The problem part. You try to be
we are all men.
Okay, now they won't worry.
We've not experienced such type of flood. I am even an advanced woman too, but if water flood is coming, it usually comes little by little. Sometimes it stops. The following day it will rise again, or 2 times interval, then in 2 days interval it will rise again. But this one, it only gives hours, seconds. You will see water is rising seriously, as if somebody is pumping water from somewhere. So it really affects the whole entire Karama and Freetown, Karama 1, Karama 2, Freetown community. Very seriously. Even our crops are in the water. Like now, as a Karama woman leader standing here saying, my farms are up to 10 farms in the water now. There is no way for me to harvest at the back of this Dewu company, our office company. The little one I able to harvest day for yesterday, I keep it in the house, in my canopy, in my veranda now. Water have come to soak that one again. So it really affected our life, and we have not experienced it this way since for a long time.
This is a big disaster.
Yes.
What do you think the authorities, government can do? Because it affects almost every community. I was in Southern Nigeria, you go to JK4 area, Biseni, Island,
everywhere.
Up to the, so how do you think government can tackle this matter?
Well, we don't know. We've not even seen relief material. We've not even seen anything. So we don't know how government will handle this thing. We don't know. Because we are not in their mind. Although maybe they will sit and discuss. We don't know. But it really affects us. Right now, there is no school. Our children no longer going to school. No way to go to church. Nowhere to cook. Like yesterday, I went to banquet hall at government house. As I came back, no way to cook. Therefore, yesterday I steamed meat. No way to cook. Nowhere at all. Everywhere is covered. So hungry and all the rest. So that's how it affects our life right now.
It's okay, man. Now all of them don't take up. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Now, I am standing right in front of a very strong current. A very strong current coming in from the Taylor Creek here in Ikarama 1 community in Okodia Clan of Bayelsa State. Right behind me is what is supposed to be a school building and a field, a football field. Now you can also see that rather than grasses to be seen on the football field, a speedboat is being pulled along the field. This is the situation. And almost all the houses in Ikarama 1 has been submerged. Currently, the situation is very pathetic. The flood is unprecedented. And as I speak now, the people are packing, they are harvesting, and their crops are getting damaged daily in the bush. Their health condition, their livelihood condition, everything is at a standstill, and we don't know the great impact that will follow this ravaging flood in the Niger Delta. The people of Ikarama 1 are appealing for assistance from the government. Whatever will be done to salvage, to assist, will be welcome. This is really unprecedented and pathetic the situation should. You can imagine the situation. Something that is supposed to be a field now turned to the current is very high. Where are they go? Where are they go harvest? You don't reach to harvest or not because of the flood or not they go harvest? Because of the flood?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Sorry. What's your name, please?
My name is Kelvin.
Kelvin?
Yeah.
Kelvin what?
Kelvin Alfred.
You are from this community?
Yeah, from this community, of this village. She's my wife.
Okay.
Yeah.
Try take care of yourself, eh?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
You are praying to Almighty God.
Amen.
It is Bible,